Stop scrolling, because the company worth trillions today was just 90 days away from shutting down forever. Not struggling, not declining, dead, finished, over. And the craziest part? The man who saved it was once fired from it. Imagine your entire portfolio collapsing, investors running away, and experts publicly saying this company should be shut down. That was Apple in 1997. But what happened next is something every investor, every entrepreneur, and every person chasing financial independence must understand. Welcome to WealthyKlicks, where we break down real corporate stories that teach you how money is actually made or lost. If you want to learn from real winners and failures, hit follow and subscribe right now, because we post stories like this every single day. Let's rewind. Mid-1990s, Apple wasn't innovative, it was confused. They had over 70 different products. 70, each one slightly different, each one draining money. Newton failed. Macintosh variants were confusing. Strategy was non-existent. In 1 year alone, Apple lost over $1 billion. Employees were fired, customers left, stock collapsed. And then came the most brutal statement. Michael Dell said if I were running Apple, I would shut it down. Think about that. The world had already decided Apple was finished. In desperation, Apple made one last move. They brought back a man they once pushed out. Steve Jobs. Not as a hero, not as a savior, but as a last hope. And what he did next shocked everyone. He didn't build something new. He started destroying everything. Projects canceled, products killed, teams cut. Then he drew a simple box, 4 products. That's it. No complexity, no confusion, just focus. While others were adding more, Jobs removed everything unnecessary. But here's where the story gets insane. Even after all this, Apple still didn't have enough cash to survive. They needed money immediately. So Jobs did the unthinkable. He called his biggest enemy, Microsoft. Yes, the same company competing against Apple. And in 1997, Microsoft invested $150 million into Apple, a rival saving a rival. People were confused, some were angry, but Jobs wasn't thinking about ego. He was thinking about survival, and then everything changed. Within a year, Apple became profitable. Then came iMac, iPod, and iPhone, not just products, but category creators. Apple didn't just survive, it dominated. From 90 days away from bankruptcy to becoming one of the most valuable companies in history. Now here's the real question. What can you learn from this? Not just products, but category creators. It's a pattern. Most people fail not because they do less, but because they try to do too much. Apple didn't grow by adding more. It grew by removing everything unnecessary. And sometimes winning means working with people you don't even like. So next time your portfolio feels stuck, ask yourself, what should I remove, not add? And here's something to think about right now: which company looks weak but might become the next Apple? Comment below, I want to see your thinking. And if you enjoy stories that actually change how you think about money, subscribe to WealthyKlicks, because we post powerful corporate stories like this every single day. Let's grow smarter, let's grow richer,